அப்போ நீங்கள் போய் ஃபோட்டோ வாங்கிடுங்க. சின்ன ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ நம்ம யூடியூப்ல லைவாக போகிறோம்.
இது வந்து எல்லா இடத்துலையும் 8 ஸ்டெப்ஸ் தான். ஸ்டார்டில் மட்டும் 9 கொடுப்பாங்க. 8 வச்சு இப்போ பிரேக் டாஸ் போடுறாங்களா? அவங்க டாஸ்
பரவாயில்ல, ஒரு குட் சைன். இப்போ பேசுங்க ஏதாவது. நீங்கள் டாஸ் போட்டதை பற்றி
யாராவது ஃபோனில் ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க.
எந்த ஃபோன்லேயே
யூடியூப்பில் போட்டியா? நைஸ்.
ஆட் பண்ணு. எந்த ஃபோன் யாரு?
நான் குரூப்லேயே போடுறேன். யாராவது பார்த்துட்டு
ப்ரோ அன்லாக் பண்ணுங்க.
2795.
பாண்டிச்சேரி வந்தீங்களா இல்லையா? நீங்கள் பாண்டிச்சேரி வந்த எல்லாருக்கும் என் பாஸ்வேர்டு தெரியும்.
குரூப்பில் போட்டு ஆடியோ மட்டும் கேட்குதா பாருங்க. ஆடியோ மட்டும் பண்ணிக்கலாம். கலெக்டிங்களேப்பா. எங்கே எனக்கு ஈஸ்வரன் அவன் காணும். ஈஸ்வரன் சொல்லி
தலைய வந்தார்.
பிரைட்னஸ் கம்மி. ரொம்ப
எல்லாருமே வந்து போஸ்ட் பண்ணி
ஓகே.
எல்லாருமே வந்து மோர் தென் 100%
வேடா
அதை வந்து இது ஓவர்லேயும் போட்டோம்.
இது ஆடு. இப்போ நம்ம பிரேக் போட்டோன்னா இது வந்துடும்.
ஆனால் அடுத்த பிளேஸ் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா
ஓனர் மேலே வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு
முன்னாடி போங்க. முன்னாடி
ஆடியோ சூப்பர் சூப்பர்.
இல்லை இது இல்லை.
இப்போ கிரிக்கெரோஸோட இது மட்டும் வேணும்ல.
நீங்கள் டாஸ் போட்டு நம்ம இங்க பேசுறது.
இல்லை நான் பேசுறது இவரு பேசுறது அன்னைக்கு கேட்டது. நீங்க வெக்கப்படுறது தெரியுது.
எப்படின்னா இப்படியே வச்சுருந்தது. நான் நடந்த உடனே கேமரா வர நகர்த்துறேன்.
சென்டர்ல
ஹலோ, கேக்குதா? கேக்குதா?
எத்தனை
என்ன பேசலாம் கமெண்ட்ரி கொடுக்கலாம்.
இந்த இது ஓகேவான்னு பாரு இவனை.
எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக இருக்குது. அவரோட இதில் சூப்பராக இருக்குது.
கொஞ்சம் லெஃப்ட் வாங்கண்ணா.
இல்லை பேட்ஸ்மேனை கொஞ்சம் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணவா?
இல்லை போகும்.
இவன் எதுக்கு இங்கே இருக்கான்?
கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் அவுட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. பவுலர் ரன் அப் தெரியாது. இப்போ பர்ஃபெக்ட்ண்ணா.
ஹாய் மனோஜ்.
ஆனால் தெரியுதா கீழே ஸ்கோர் கார்டு எல்லாம்
பக்காவாக இருக்குடா. எல்லாம் ஓபிஎஸ் தானா?
எல்லாம் ஓபிஎஸ்ல தான் பண்ணும்.
எல்லாம் ஓபிஎஸ்ஸா?
ஆமாம்.
வாய்ப்பே இல்லை.
இருங்க ஒரு வாட்டி நான் ரீப்ளேவும் டெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
இன்னொரு கூட போட்டுற வேண்டியதுதானா?
இதுவே நிற்க வைக்கிறதுக்கே பாடாத
இதுவே அங்கே பாருங்க எப்படி
வெயிட் பண்ணி இன்னொரு நான்
கொடை நிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கா?
அது காற்றுல நிற்காது ப்ரோ. அது கொடை மட்டும் நிற்க வச்சிருக்காங்க.
ரூபேஷ் டவல் ஏதாவது வச்சிருக்கியாடா?
கீழே போட்டுருங்க ப்ரோ.
இப்போ பாரு, இப்போ
அவன் எடுப்பான், யாரும் தெரிஞ்சுக்கும். ஜூம் பண்ணுவாங்க நீ ஆடும் போது. வா
ரூபேஷ் ஒரு டவல் மட்டும் எடுத்துருவாடா. அங்க யாரா வாங்கிட்டு வந்துரு. டவல் மட்டும் எடுத்துருவாடா. அங்க யாரா வாங்கிட்டு வந்துரு. Nicely. கிஷோனா அப்படியே டவர் வந்துட்டீங்களா? அது இதுக்கே ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு நிற்க வச்சோம்.
அது இது வர கல் இவ்வளோ கல் இருக்குது. நல்ல வேலை நம்ம போலிங் எடுக்கல, எல்லாம் கஷ்டம்.
ஆனால் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இதுவே போதும்ண்ணா. ஏன்னா இதுக்கப்புறம் மேலே தான் வரப்போகுது. எங்கள் லேப்டாப்போ கவர் ஆயிடுச்சு.
போதும்
ஷோரா
வேணும்னா போட்டுக்கலாம்.
ஆனால் இங்கே வரும்போது
இப்போ என்ன இடத்துல வரணும் அவனுக்கு?
டவல் மட்டும்ண்ணா. நைஸ், நல்லா ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஆமாம்
ஆமாண்ணா.
எங்கே இங்கெல்லாம் கேட்கல.
குரு சாவி.
Vinny Jobel is on strike. Nicely wide.
ஹாய் அபி ப்ரோ. அப்படி முன்னாடி வந்துட்டு இன்னைக்கு எவ்வளோ ஸ்கோர் எடுப்பீங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போங்க ப்ரோ.
அது பேட்டிங் போகும்போது
அதுதான் பேட் கட்டிக்குவாங்க சீக்கிரம்.
பால் ட்ராக் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
ஆமாம் ஆமாம்.
சும்மா அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் பண்ண வேண்டியது தான்.
நீ கொடை செம்மையாக இருக்கு. நல்லா வேற போட்டாங்க அவங்க.
இங்கெல்லாம் சப்ளை இருக்கிறதுனால இங்கே நிறுத்தி வச்சிட்டிங்களா?
ஹைட் இருந்தால் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும் ப்ரோ. நம்ம ஹைட்லேருந்து டவுனில் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப ஈஸி. இது கரெக்டாக ஃப்ளாட்டா நம்ம இன்னும் அந்த சைடு இருந்துச்சுன்னா அப்படி எடுத்துகிட்டு போனால் 2 பேரும் நல்லா கவர் பண்ணலாம், பேட்ஸ்மேனையும் பவுலரையும்.
ஆனால் நம்ம பேசுறது எல்லாமே எங்களுக்கு ரெக்கார்ட் ஆகும்.
நீங்கள் பேசுறது கூட யூடியூப் லைவில் போயிட்டுருக்கு. உங்கள் ஒய்ஃபுக்கு வேணால் சென்ட் பண்ணி விடுங்க ப்ரோ.
கிரேட் பவுலிங் பை வசந்த்
அப்படின்னு நீங்கள் சொல்லுவீங்க நான் இங்கேருந்து.
ஆமாம்.
0.5 வெறும் 5 தானே, 0.5 தானே. 4 ரன்ஸ் யார் வச்சுருக்காங்க?
இல்லை 4 பால்
வைடா.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு வாங்க.
சாப்பாடு எப்போ வரும்னு கேளுங்க.
இதுவும் வரும். ஓய் வெல் பிளேட் பை சரகோபல். குட் bowling by வசந்த். 6 runs end of the over.
இல்லைடா ஓகே சின்ன படம் நீ நாளைக்கு விளையாடிக்கல ஓகே தானே?
என்னதுண்ணா?
நாளைக்கு மேட்ச் அடிக்கிறல்ல ஓகேவா?
நாளைக்கு ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
இன்னைக்கு அடிக்கிறியா?
நாளைக்கு வேணும். நீங்கள்
நாளைக்கு தான் வேணும். நீ இன்னைக்கு பண்ணிக்கோ. நாளைக்கு
இன்றைக்கும் பண்ணிக்கோ, நாளைக்கும் பண்ணிக்கோ. இப்போ இதில் நீ என்ன பண்ண போகிற? வேறு எதாவது பண்ணணுமா?
இல்லை அவ்வளோதான். நீங்கள் கேமரா
அப்புறம் நான் கூட நான் கூட பார்த்துக்கிறேன்.
நாளைக்கு தான் ஆள் இல்லை.
நாளைக்கு வருவாங்க.
நாளைக்கு வரட்டும், நாளைக்கு ஆடிக்கிட்டோம். இன்னைக்கு 12 ஆயிடுச்சு. இல்லைன்னா யாருமே நாளைக்கு நீ வரணும்டா, ஆள் இல்லைடா.
நீ வரணும் சொன்னா போன வாரமே 5
ஆக்சுவலாக நீ வசந்த் வரலன்ட்டாரு, அதான் உன்னை வச்சிருந்தேன். இப்போ வசந்த் வரலன்னாரு. நேற்று தான் எனக்கு கால் பண்ணாரு. அப்புறம் கேட்டார் இன்னைக்கா நாளைக்கா அப்படின்னு. என்னைக்கு அடிக்கிறேன்னு. சரி நீங்கள் இன்னைக்கு அடிக்கிங்க, நாளைக்கு நான் சின்ன யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னு. ஓகே தானே உனக்கு?
நாளைக்கு தான் நல்ல டவுட்டு தான்.
வரணும்டா, ஆள் இல்லைடா நாளைக்கு.
சண்டே வீட்டில் வருவாங்க.
நீ வா, இந்த ஒரு நாள் மட்டும் வா எனக்கு.
இல்லை லாஸ்ட் வீக்கு 2 மேட்ச்.
இந்த வான்றேன். நீ இன்னைக்கு ஆடாத விட்டுரு. இல்லை நாளைக்கு நீ ஃபீஸ் கூட தர தேவையில்லை, நான் விட்டுரு.
இல்லை நான் அப்படி
ஓகேவா? நாளைக்கு மட்டும் எனக்கு ஆடி விடு. எனக்கு இன்னைக்கு விட்டுரு.
இங்கே தான் நான் திரும்பியும்.
ஆமாம் இங்கே தான். ஏன்
சரி
நீ அமைதியாக இரு.
சாப்பாடு எப்போ வரும் சார்?
சாப்பாடு வந்துச்சு.
எங்கே
வரல?
எப்போ வரவே இல்லைண்ணா.
ஒரு கொடை வச்சிரேன்டா நான்.
வேணாண்ணா போதும்ண்ணா.
அங்கே ஏன்டா வைக்கக்கூடாது டக் அவுட்டில்?
எங்கண்ணா?
எங்கே
இது பவர் சப்ளை.
பவர் அங்கேருந்து வராது.
பவர் சப்ளைலேருந்து அங்கேயே வச்சிருக்கலாம்.
இப்போ இங்கேருந்து அவ்வளோ தூரம் ஜங்ஷன் பாக்ஸ் கொண்டு
வாய்ப்பே கிடையாது. இங்கே வந்து எவ்வளோ தூரம் நீங்கள் ஜங்ஷன் பாக்ஸ்? அதுக்கு நம்ம பெருசு வாங்கிட்டு வரணும். இவன் வச்சுருப்பானுங்க பார்த்தீங்களா அந்த ஆடியோ சிஸ்டம்,
ஆமாம்
அந்த மாதிரி எடுத்துருவோம். அது கூட இவ்வளோ தூரம் லாங்கெலாம் வராது.
Nice defense by Saragopal.
இது ஜங்ஷன் பாக்ஸ். பயங்கர
Very disciplined bowling from Sagar.
இன்னைக்கு பிறந்துரு.
என் பேட் உடஞ்சிருச்சுடா.
அடப்பாய்.
One more ball to. Can you expect a boundary this ball?
அடிபொலி. இன்னும் பேட்டே விடலையா?
Way. The wicket is favoring the bowlers with very uneven bounce.
எவ்வளோ ஸ்கோரு?
7 runs, end of second over.
இதுவே நல்லா இருக்குல்ல? இன்னும் ரொம்ப ஜூம் இன் பண்ணிட்டு.
ஆமாம்.
பவுலர் எதுக்கு பேட்ஸ்மேன் மட்டும் தான்.
கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் அவுட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா பவுலர் ரன் அப் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
பவுலர் ரன் அப்.
Vasan back to the attack. Great shot by Vinil. நான் கவர் பண்ணிடுவேன்.
ஐயோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் கவர் பண்ணாமல் இருந்தேன்.
Excellent shot over the extra covers fielder.
இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஒயிட் வைக்கலாமா?
இல்ல கரெக்டா இருக்கு. Tough chance.
டஃப் சென்ஸ் சார்.
Tough chance.
அப்படி
அது கேட்சா?
ஐயோ நான் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணல.
இதோட வந்து
இது
ட்ரைபாடோட
ஆமா.
நம்ம அது பண்ணோமா இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வீட்டில்?
இல்ல நாங்க நேத்து பண்ணோம்.
தனியாக இருந்துச்சு. ஓ இதை பார்த்தா நம்ம அந்த ஃபோனுக்கு இருக்கிற செல்ஃபி ஸ்டிக் நினச்சிட்டோம்.
நீங்க நினைச்சீங்க.
ஓ சின்ன நான் ஏதோ உன்ட்ட எல்லாம் தெரியுமே உனக்குன்னு கேட்டேன்.
நான் வந்து
சஞ்சய் நாய் கேட்டேன். அந்த நாய்
சஞ்சய் தான் சொல்லியிருப்பேன்.
ரீப்ளே பண்ணியா?
ரீப்ளே ஐயோ பவுண்டரி மறந்துட்டேன் நான் பேசிட்டேன்.
இல்லை இது முன்னாடி பண்ணியா?
ரீப்ளே ரெடி ஆயிடுச்சு.
எப்படி அந்த நம்ம பண்ண இல்லை வேற?
அதுதான் ஹாட் கீஸ் தான்.
ஹாட் கீஸ் தானா? நீ தான் டெலீட் பண்ணல அப்புறம்
எல்லாத்தையும் டெலீட் பண்ணணும்.
ஆனால் நீ எல்லா பாலையும் தானே
வெரி அன்ஈவன் பால்.
எல்லா பாலையும் ரீப்ளே எடுக்கலையா?
எல்லா பாலும் ரீப்ளே.
இப்போ இந்த பால் பவுண்டரி போகணும்னு எப்படி உனக்கு தெரியும்?
பவுண்டரி போனது
டபிள்யூ பிரஸ் பண்ண போகும். ஓகே
ஏய்
உனக்கு எந்த லாங்குவேஜ்
எனக்கு இதில் மங்களா தெரியுது, ஒருவேளை வெயில் நல்லா போய் தெரியுதான்னு தெரியல.
Manu back to the attack.
What a shot.
Played by Pasupati. Excellent boundary over the point.
அப்படியே வெல் அப்படின்னுமா
என்னோட
Nice defense by Pasupati. Good bowling. Great comeback by Manu.
சிரிக்காதடா, அவங்க தப்பா.
Great shot by Pasupati. Very confident drive from him. Pasupati looks like he's having a great touch right now. Hoping for 50. Less than 20 overs, I guess.
அவ்வளோதான், அடுத்த பேட்ஸ்மேன் ரெடியாக இருங்க. ரூபேஷ் ரெடி.
அந்த பால் போட்டாலே அவருக்கு ஜாலி அப்படியே போயிடுறாரு.
Winil getting abused by the non-striker Pasupati for attempting to drive a wide ball.
பசுபதியோட பேட்டிங் ஸ்டைல் பற்றி பேச.
Okay, next. Great balance by Winil. Slow ball from Manu. Quick single. Great running by Pasupati. Very confident man.
கிரவுண்ட் உள்ள யாராச்சும் சேர் போட்டாங்க.
கிஷோரா போட்டு
அதுதான்
A very unique stance from Pasupati. Having his weight transferred to the back leg. Oh, quick cheeky signal from Pasupati. Great running, great running. Is that a run out in the Winil's end? No.
சரி சரி சரி. இது வந்து அந்த இது ஒயிட் பேலன்ஸ்
End of 7th over.
சின்ன இப்போ கிளியரா இருக்குல்ல, ஒயிட் பேலன்ஸ் பெருசா தெரியல. ஏன்னா அது ரொம்ப ஒயிட்டா இருக்க மாதிரி.
Okay, okay.
அது ஆட்டோவில் வச்சுக்க முடியாது.
எது
இது ஆட்டோவா
Defend 11 currently.
அந்த பேலன்ஸ் ஒயிட் பேலன்ஸ் வச்சுக்கலாம். ஆனா அதை நம்ம இது மட்டும் நம்ம அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம், ஏன்னா வெயிலுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி.
Oh, projecting a score of 150 for 30 overs match.
இது வந்து ஃபோக்கஸு, இது வந்து ஜூமு, இது இருக்குல்ல சின்னது, அது வந்து ஒயிட் பேலன்ஸ். மேலே தூக்குனா டார்க் ஆகும்.
ஃபோக்கஸ்னால் அந்த அந்த இது
ஆனால் அந்த
மட்டும்
ஃபோக்கஸ் வந்து நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டோம், ஏன்னா நம்ம ஆட்டோவில் வச்சிடறோம்ல.
Seriously, comment கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க mic.
We are also doing a commentary on this camera, buddy.
Okay.
நெக்ஸ்ட் பவுலர் யாருன்னு சொல்லுங்கள்.
Next bowler Sagar continuing his fourth over.
Shot!
Shot by Pasupati. Excellent shot, and it's 6 over the mid wicket. Fantastic shot by Pasupati over mid wicket. He's not just a player who plays cheeky singles, he's also a person who attacks.
அக்ரெசிவ் ஹிட்டர்.
Hello, Vishal, வேற யாருக்காவது கால் பண்ணுறா, இதில் ஹாட்ஸ்பாட் போயிட்டு. Will that be a comeback from Sagar in this ball? Excellent patience from Pasupati. Man showing his temperament right now. Very well played defense after a great 6. Good bowling from Sagar, using the wicket very well. Great shot by Pasupati, but it didn't connect well. Will that be a catch from Aravind? Yeah, it's taken. Well taken catch. Excellent catch from Aravind. And we'll see a replay right now. Good catch from Aravind. Leaving the wicket after a great boundary from Pasupati in the first ball. Should have played for a single and let Quinn strike the bowler. Hard luck from who's the next batter coming in for the final 11? Will that be Vinil? Will that be Rupesh or Surender? Both padded up. Rupesh coming in. Excellent youngster, talented fellow who strikes the ball like Virat Kohli and nicknamed as KL Rahul by the final 11 captain Kishore Kumar. KL Rahul entering the field with new granny toys in his hand, hoping for a 50 today.
நமக்கு பால் போகுது எங்கேன்னு தெரியலடா. சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ஸ்டாலின்? லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங்லாம் இருக்கு. நான் லாஸ்ட்டாக அடிக்கிறேன்.
போங்க கண்டென்ட் ரெடி ஆயிடுச்சு. சடக்கு அப்புறம்
Hello guys, Sharon's back here with the commentary, along with Stalin, Vishal and Surendra.
So Charan, like daily night, like which time you'll be sleeping and what you will do?
How is this related to the match?
It's related to the match, like it's a preparation about the last night, right? So
Yeah,
how do you
usually-
prepare yourself?
Yeah, usually I talk in front of the mirror to practice commentary for defender.
Okay. And whose sticker will be placed on the mirror?
And then bowling left arm are on the wicket to Rupesh. Great single by Rupesh. Towards the long one. Arvind is a very strategical bowler who sends his pace very frequently like Lunal Pandya. Very flighted delivery. Great single by Vinil, very quick run. Recently Vinil's been improving his running pace.
நாளைக்கு நீங்கள் தான் ஓப்பனிங்
கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸைட் எல்லாரும் பேட்டிங் கொடுப்பாங்க.
Nice flighted delivery by Arvind and well defended by Rupesh. Could have been a single.
பார்த்தா நாளைக்கு நம்மளுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் பேட்டிங் கிடைக்கும் தான்.
Could have been a single if Vinil was active in the field.
சஞ்சய் மூணாரில் இருக்காரு. சஞ்சய் மூணாரில் குழு மூணார்.
Great shot by Rupesh, but supposed to be a catch but dropped by the fielder.
That's a very nice tricky shot by the batsman.
என்ன வேணும் பூஸ்டா அலிக்ஸா சொல்லு வாங்கினாரா
And
கூச்சப்படாத சொல்லு என்ன வேணும்
குதிரை தைலம்.
குதிரை தைலமா குதிரை தைலமா கடைக்கு இங்கே தான் இருக்குது சொன்னாடா
kindly ignore this part where Kishore was involved.
போடு. ரிஸ்கி.
Great run by Vinil Jabbarjeesan. Pasus again abusing from the dugout. Pormiyad Vinil is what Pasu says right now.
நான் எங்கடா பொறுமையா ஆடுறேன்
வர மாட்டேங்குது. ஒரு ஷாட் இருக்கு. போடு வினில்.
That be a boundary. Great shot by Vinil. Short arm jab. Nice fielding by the red shirt guy. Number 12. Great over by Arvind. Considering only 6 runs this over. Plus a boundary.
எனக்கு தெரியும் நாளைக்கு வைக்க வேணாம். இங்கெல்லாம் உட்காந்து பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம்.
The power is
எனக்கு பெரிய ஜங்ஷன் பாக்ஸ் கிடையாது கேட்டு.
அதான் இந்த மாதிரி இன்னொன்று
பாண்டிச்சேரியில் ஹைட்டில் உட்காந்து பண்ணணும் அதுக்கெல்லாம் செட்டு கிடைக்காது.
இல்லை அது மேலே கவர்
செட் இருக்கு.
அது மேலே கவர்
நீ வரல கேப்
அதெல்லாம் ப்ராப்பர் செட்டப்டா சின்ன.
Stay tuned viewers, we have our
Very
CAF
exciting
tournament on
matches
9th
with
and
very
10th.
exciting streaming.
ரொம்ப பிரைட்னஸ் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
அதுதான் நானும் சொன்னேன், பிரைட்னஸ் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கு.
ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தி. லைட்டாக மைனஸ் இது பண்ணுங்க, மைனஸ் பண்ணுங்க லைட்டாக. கொஞ்சம்
We have an exciting tournament coming up next week at the CAF Cricket Ground, officially organized by BCCI tournament. BCCI affiliated by BCCI. Organized by Refined Cricket Club.
Very exciting matches with very exciting streaming.
Are we coming into the attack? Nice slice by Vinil Jabbarjeesan.
And that's a very nice shot by Vinil.
I don't think we can be able to see the replay. Yeah. Great shot by Vinil Jabbarjeesan. Manu's advising Avi to bowl slow. Making the use of the wicket. I think it's time for Vinil to catch up his strike rate right now. Great shot by Vinil. It's edge, thick outside edge, going for a boundary. This is the perfect time to start striking against the bowlers by Vinil. Going for boundaries, targeting at least 10 runs over.
எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ண மாதிரி கிட்ட இருக்கு.
ஆமாம் அந்த சைடு லாங் லெக்கு
இது வீட்டில்
Great single by Vinil, showing his temperament. Could be a overthrow right now. Going, no, it wasn't. Lazy call by Vinil.
பேசிட்டு அப்புறம் அடி வாங்காத.
பார்த்துக்கலாம்டா.
94.
3 more balls to go. Could we expect another boundary this over?
நாளைக்கு வெயிட்ஸ்னா
Great shot by Rupesh. Between the covers and third man fielder. Great shot by Rupesh. இந்த பக்கம் excellent back foot punch by Rupesh, showing his great balance. Fielding team currently struggling with the field setup. Hitting the bags. That's a dot ball. Good comeback by Avi. One more ball to go. Will that be a comeback from the bowler?
கவுண்டர் வச்சுருப்பாங்க.
Vishal missing his teammate Sam Joel right now. Cute single, no. Well fielded by Avi.
அவன்
End
பேட்டில்
of the over, 98 for 2.
இந்த ஹேண்டில் லாஸ்ட் வீக் ஒரு கிராக் மாதிரி இருந்தது.
Arvind back to the attack.
ஐம்பது கம்மி ஆயிடுச்சு பார்த்தீங்களா இப்போ? 50 போட மாட்டேங்குது.
போட போகுது இப்போ தானே வந்திருக்காப்பா.
Horizon 5 7 Horizon 5 7.
In the Horizon 7. Is it Horizon 5? 7000 series.
என்ன பிராண்ட் இது?
Lenovo.
நானும் பார்த்தேன்.
That's a great running between wickets by Vinil and Rupesh. Nice dog. Great shot, it's a boundary. Vinil has started his striking game.
என் ரெக்கார்ட்ல பவர் சிக்னல்ல
நானும் தான் இங்கே உட்காந்துருக்கேன். ஒன்றும் முடியாது இங்கே உட்காந்துருக்கேன். உனக்கு ஒரு நல்ல கவர் வாங்கணும். கவரே செட் ஆகலை இது வரைக்கும். எங்கே வாங்க போயிட்டு
Spigen. Spigen தான் best.
எவ்வளோ இருக்குது? அப்போ எனக்கு ஓகே. ஐஃபோனில் பார்த்தா 2000
ஆப்பிள் தான் வாங்குங்க. Spigen
எவ்வளோ?
எல்லாத்துலயும் ஷாட், கிரேட் ஷாட் பை வினில். Excellent shot.
ஏய் ஆடியோ வருதா? பேசலாம்.
பேசுங்க வாங்க. இவெல்லாம் நீங்க பேசும்போது வரல. இப்போ வருது.
சொன்னா
இப்போ வந்துச்சு வாங்க. அப்படியே பேசுங்க.
Welcome boys.
Okay, we have Vaidi back to the commentary box.
Welcome guys. I'm back to the commentary box. Myself Vaidi. Now you have seen no, it's fine. Now I have seen a big slashing six smashed by Vinil Jabasilan. That was actually a quite short ball, but he utilized the ball in a very efficient way.
Lenovo கமெண்ட் பத்தி
So really a good 6 by Vinil.
சரண் Lenovo பிராண்டை பத்தி ஏன் கமெண்ட் சொல்ல அஜித் ப்ரோ ஹாய் அஜித் ப்ரோ how are you
We have Ajit in the chat, missing today's match. Hope he's having a great day. And coming to the Lenovo laptop.
2 more balls to go.
Coming to the player Ajit. Oh, great shot by Vinil.
Again a good boundary by Vinil. It's a superb shot by Vinil.
Coming
Used
to
the ball
AK.
very efficiently.
AK is an excellent all-rounder for the Fine 11, currently missing today. And he's been missing for past 2-3 weeks where he was injured or traveling to different places, exploring his lifestyle. And he's a great hitter of the ball. He strikes the ball travels at least to the height of 2 Tenamarams. And he's also a very quick bowler who competes against Bradley, who is often called as Dale Steyn of the Fine 11.
Yeah, I agree to the comment of Charan. Yeah, he's a deadly bowler. Sometimes he'll be very ferocious. He hits a 6 in a very massive attack. So he's a game changer, AK. Very dangerous guy. So 15 overs now the score is 115 for 2. So you are getting a good partnership between Rupesh and Vinil. These guys played very sensibly and they took the innings in a very longer format. I think Vinil he's got a chance to score 50 plus. Even Rupesh has got a high chance to score 50. Playing very sensibly and reading the ball very efficiently, very superbly.
And
Bad balls been dispatched the boundaries.
I recollect Refine 11 being 35 by the end of 7th over, and it's 15 up for 115. A great comeback by Refine 11 after the power play.
So the partnership is like 45 balls, 74 runs. So they are really gearing up the switch in a very different manner. First they started very slowly, then they picked up the strike rate very well. Super, very uploadable innings by both these guys.
And Pasupati is again inside the field, drinking water after getting out.
Yeah,
Hope he's giving great advice for Vinil
yeah.
and not abusing him.
I think Pasu is giving some kind of tips. Because again, he is giving a game plan because now we have 15 overs left. So now what is the strategy, we don't know. We have to wait and watch whether these guys will they'll go for a big hit or again they will play sensibly and using the bad balls.
Hope Pasupati gives him great advice because he might have experience of getting out in this wicket and let him know what not to do and what to do.
Yeah, might be, yeah, correct. Because he was gone out of, actually he was in hitting mode, but he didn't choose the ball. He chose the ball correctly, but it was not connected very well. So disappointment for Pasupati. It's
Disappointment for Pasupati, and currently
again, I think, again one more veteran spinner is going on, Vasant. Very great spinner of Refine 11, Vasant. Having a great chat with Pasu. Sharing some soft moments, some happy moments with them. Refine Duckout is really enjoying
enjoying the commentary.
Enjoying the commentary and full of it seems to be a laughter club. Every 2 minutes they are like having heavy laugh. I admire. I don't know why these guys happen.
I think it's Abhilash's humor, I guess. Very funny guy who always has fun with the team and fun with the players as well. Very cheeky guy.
I think these guys have a heavy breakfast now. They want to digest. People have taken many of them taken pongal, vada and all. So to digest, they are having a heavy laugh.
Hope they digest while playing cricket and not while laughing.
Yeah, of course, that's true.
Coming back to cricket, and we have Manu back to the attack.
Manu, is a very good bowler. He's a very fast bowler. But this pitch is not suitable for him. So he has to use variations. He has to put slow balls frequently. He has to change the pace. So if you put pace, straight away it will come to bat. So batsman can easily connect the ball. So it will go to boundary. So he has to choose the variation. He has to choose the right length, right ball, and you have to read the batsman very well. What is his stance? What is his strength area? What is his potential area? That's a very good shot. So the clean connect by Vinil. Oh, what a lovely shot, boy! It's a very good shot by Vinil.
Great 50 by Vinil, great.
That's a 50 by Vinil.
Who started the innings very slow and now
இன்னொரு பேட்டர் தூக்கி சார்
Vinil,
Celebration
Vinil,
again.
Yeah. Rise up, rise your bat, rise your bat. Bat up. Great knock by Vinil. Such a lovely steady innings by Vinil. People are like dugout guys are bullying Vinil.
Vinil started his innings very slow and brought up his pace after facing 30 balls, and now he's in 50 run mark and hope he goes for a century. Having 15 more left.
And when you go to refined stats, okay, leadership, Vinil is the number one batsman, top scorer for the for refined CC for the refined cricket club. When you look at the stats in the refined team.
That's a high ball.
Again a wide-ish delivery and well kept, well collected by and good collection by keeper Naveen. So it's a good save.
And coming to keeping, Refined 11 has abundance of keepers, starting from Guru, Sam, Sadogopan, Vinil, Pasupati, all of them trying keeping, and finally we have a good keeper, Sadogopan right now, and also Vinil. And occasionally even commentator Charan also keeps here and there, having caught one catch previously.
A good ball by Manu. Lovely length by him. It is kind of beaten by Vinil. Again a wide, he has put effort, but the ball has gone wide. He's wasting his energy, I guess. That to the heat sun.
I guess Rupesh in the non-striker and is losing his patience, calling for singles, whereas Vinil's been strike for 15 overs and tired, I guess.
The bowling team has already given a lot of bonus. They've already done the damage. Almost like they have given 32 extras. So it's a completely freebies for Refined 11. Without any effort, they have taken 32 runs on the board.
Good call by Rupesh here.
இன்னும் ஒரு 3 மாசத்துல
And Captain Kishore is back with tea, I guess.
Tea, I guess, to make us refresh.
And often called as tea man of Refined.
He's a tea manager for us.
And
விஜய் இது மட்டும் இது
coming to tea consumption of India, and Kishore Kumar stands at the top with at least 15 cups of tea a day. And it's very important to get hydrated in summer, whereas Kishore Kumar gets hydrated by tea.
நீங்கள் உட்காருங்க என்னால் உட்கார முடியல
இந்த பிளேயர் நின்று நீங்கள் அங்கே எடுத்துட்டு வாங்க.
And Rupesh is back to the strike after a long time.
Hi Charan, how are you doing? How's the match going so
And
far?
we have our specialist spinner of Refined 11 in the commentary box, Vasant.
I think Rupesh has played a sensible innings here with Vinil. This partnership has changed the game after the initial hiccup. And they'll have to take it forward. At the end of the over, the score is at
125 for
125. Thank you.
Okay. Please mention my name also.
Kandipa.
Thanks Kishore
Thanks to Kishore for the cup of tea. I think he's keeping the commentators lively and alive. We have a change of bowling. We have the opening bowler Vasant back in attack. I think they're trapped to change their strategy. They've been leaking a few runs, a few extras as well. There's a change in field. They've moved someone to backward square leg for Vinil's shots. They'll have to create some impact because Vinil is playing an excellent hand here. We have one of the covers, point, extra cover and short third. And there's a square leg near the umpire. Rest are all outside. Right arm over the wicket. I think an excellent hand here, Charan, by Vinil. An excellent half century under tough pitch conditions, slow pitch conditions.
He started the innings very slow
I
and
think he's picked up the run rate after that. Yes.
very
Down the leg, and he's placed it to deep square leg for
I
a
don't think
boundary.
there's over there and it's a clean boundary.
I don't think it was a great ball to be particularly for the start of an over. I think they should, if they're thinking about containing, they should play wicket to wicket.
Yes, Vasant is back to the attack after a long time and hope he's warmed up for the second ball and giving a great comeback.
I think you're right. I think he's bowling after a long break, and I think it's important for a bowler to stretch and loosen up because the match is not going towards their way and they need a good spell here. And Will doesn't seem to be stopping
Yes,
free scoring. Right arm over the wicket to Vinal again. Straight ball.
Oh, that's a great swing,
went for
but
a
missed the ball.
huge heave to the leg side. I think he slowed it out a little bit over there, right? I don't think it was.
yes, I think he hit the ball slightly and should have been going over the covers, but
I think Vasant is a smart bowler. He's kind of slowing it down a little. Let's see how the next delivery goes. Back to the
That's a
square
slow
leg, and I think it's another wide. Charan, if I'm not wrong, I think the extras have been one of the top scorers as well.
Yes, currently extras covering.
Out of 127 runs, they have conceded 32 extras, which consists of a lot of wides.
That's almost 30% of the runs that they have scored.
Oh, missed that chance of a cut shot. We had the point fielders inside the circle. That could have been a boundary. I think Vinil's asking for a change of bat here. Yeah. I think he's got wet gloves, so I think he's not able to connect the ball. So good call of catching a dry pair of gloves here. I think a couple of dot balls has slowed down the score, but I don't think it's scored on the overall score of the team. So I think they've done pretty well.
Yes, and the score's been going linearly high. So
And that's in the air. The point. Oh, it
Could have
falls
been a
short of the
chance.
point fielder, and they've sneaked a single. Excellent running by Rupesh here. Good call. I think committed to the shot a little too early and got a leading edge there. So luckily it didn't go to the fielder's hands. I think Vasant's bowling really well. I think he's mixing up his deliveries outside off. I think first ball was a bad one, as you said. But now I think he's wound up pretty well. Rupesh to face Vasant here.
great
Cut
shot.
nicely to the point fielder.
Could have been a single.
And they've
yes.
sneaked. Good call
Bad
over there. They've sneaked in a single.
Bad communication between the batters. Could have been an easy single, but confusion in the Rupesh end.
I think the outfield is not that great. The ball is not able to. The field is not able to collect the ball cleanly. I think that's something that the groundsmen have to have a look at.
Yes, the infield is pretty solid, but the outfield has been very clumsy.
Down the
Oh,
leg,
again a single.
and it's another wide. They're sneaking a. Oh, they're
Great
sneaking a
run
signal.
by- great
Could
run
this
by
be a
Rupesh.
danger?
Could have
And the
been, no.
throw is pretty bad. The throw is pretty bad from the keeper. It was an underarm throw. Seems a bit of a miscommunication, as you said, between the batsmen here. They have to communicate clearly. We can't have a wicket against a run of play. Or I think Rupesh is keen to take strike.
Yes, he's been getting 1 or 2 balls over, so I think he's pretty bored in the non-striker end and
Yeah,
wants
that's
to
true.
have.
Beaten, and it's given a wide.
And suggestion from Pasupati's side, Alayada to Rupesh.
So for those commentators, for the audience who don't know Tamil, Alayada means don't chase the ball.
And we have Pasupati again entering the field after getting out with a new pair of gloves for Vinil. Waving his hands.
He's given a wide again. Ah, there we go. Another set of extras helping the team. This is not helping ThunderStorms total. Controlling the total over here. And the team seems to have gone really quiet in the outfield. They're not cheering each other. I think the heat is also taking its toll. Vasant here again over the wicket to Rupesh. Play it towards covers. Excellent shot. This could go all the way to the boundary for 4. What a lovely cover drive from Rupesh.
And we will come with a. Okay.
That last ball could have been a dot. Went straight to the fielder. And Manu is diving all over it. It was a tough chance, but What a cream cover drive. Excellent shot.
And we have Pasupati again in the field. Not with the bat this time, but with the gloves.
And Charan, where are we at the score? At the total at the end of how many overs?
It's 138 by the end of 17 overs.
That's an excellent run rate maintained by Refined 11cc. Manoj is back into the attack. And I think the instructions of the captain would be here to get a couple of wickets. They have to break this partnership. And as usual, Manoj comes around the wicket. As Pasupati makes way back to the pavilion. I think the field remains the same. There's not much of a change. Around the wicket to win it. What a shot!
Great
2 point,
shot.
and that goes for 4. What an
Great
excellent
shot by
cut
Vinay.
shot. Right in his alley. Well timed. Not try to hit the ball too hard. I think the outfield did the rest. Once it crosses the infield, I think it's a straight 4. Well played to Vinay. He's carrying the innings forward.
And it's a partnership of 50 plus right now, I guess, between Rupesh and W.
So I think they've done stitched an excellent partnership of 50 plus runs. I think they can continue it from here. Back to right and move the
Oi,
Is it
great
a
pace
wide?
from Manu.
And he's got a dot ball. Managed to get a dot ball here. I think Manoj's angle is working to his advantage here. I think the round the wicket angle is not something he should try, especially when he's got the infield. Now he's got a deep point and he's gone back to over the wicket. Down the wicket, he charges down the ground, too long off and well fielded. Excellent fielding, but a good shot for a single by Vinay. I think he's picking the line really well over here. He's given the strike back to Rupesh. I think he's also got bored, the non-striker, so the dugout seems pretty relaxed, having a couple of chais and biscuits. That's because of the partnership at the middle. And punch to the long off fielder for another single. Rupesh playing sensibly. We've got a few runs under his belt here and hoping to build a bigger innings here. Charan, what is your assessment of the pitch? How do you think it will play in the second half?
And the pitch has been doing great right now. In the beginning of the innings, it was pretty wet and balls holding in the wicket, and it's good now, I guess, for the spinners and the pacers as well.
And you think, what kind of score do you think would be enough for Fine 11 to defend on this kind of a dry track once it gets?
If the new ball acts the same way as the first innings, then we can expect 180 to be a good score. But if the wicket proceeds to act the same way as it's right now, then we can take 210 or 220 as a great score. And
That's a shot through covers as he met it really well and it bounces away for 4. Deep extra cover. Manoj giving a little bit of width and Vinay taking advantage. I think you're right, Charan. That score looks pretty defendable on a dry track. As long as he said the new ball bowling attack is able to pick it back well.
by the end of 18th over, it's 148 for 2.
Almost inching towards 150 here. And another 12 overs to go. I think it's looking like a commanding score here at this stage.
It's the cold one.
And Charan takes a break from commentary. Let's continue. Rupesh back on strike. We have to build on this to get a decent score. Deep mid wicket is back in the circle. Now he's going back down. So we have a deep cover and deep point. Long on and long off. And Rupesh on strike. Some minor adjustments to the field here before he takes strike. There we go. Down the leg, slow, and the keeper has left it. Could this be a boundary? He's chasing it here. I don't think the ball is stopping in the outfield. It was a slow ball, and the batsman have come back for 2, which means it's wide and a double. So 3 runs in total. And the 150 is up for the team. And with another 12 overs to go, looks like they're targeting a score right about the 200 alley. Fielding side is unable to control their extras here. I don't think it's the conditions, just that it's just been ordinary bowling probably. The pitch has favoured the bowlers at times, but I think line and length has been a problem. Well bowled. Straight to. Oh, they've stole a single here. They've stole a single here. Either the bowler should have collected that or the cover fielder should have walked in. I think both of them had missed it, and a single to the total. This brings Vinil back on strike. A bit of encouragement. The fielders have to back their bowlers here. The runs have to be stopped. It's flowing pretty freely here. Right, more the wicket here. Loopy, full ball that goes towards square leg to the fielder. And they pinch another signal here. Looks like they're making the bowling attack really well. They know their fields. They're seeing the gaps very clearly here. Rupesh back on strike. Really slow ball, leg lanced. This would not go to the boundary, but they are chasing it down to fine leg, and we have a couple of more runs. Oh, they denied the second. So just a single conceded. Looks like he's tired. Understandably so, the conditions are getting warmer. I think he needs a breather. What this could mean is either Vinil would go for his shots, or he would have to just stick around for another couple of overs, for another drinks break, and then start launching. We have a lot of wickets in hand, and the batsmen are all ready for the lower order hitting. As expected, he went for the heave, and it's gone as an inside edge to square leg, straight to the fielder. Sensible single. A bit of overthrow, and there you go. This could be another run. This is sloppy work from the fielding team. Throw was wide, backup wasn't clean, and I think everyone's tired. Rupesh dropping his bat at the striker's end. The pitch seems to have slightly gotten better compared to the morning conditions. And Vinil going for the big shot on a slow ball. Let's see what he does in the next delivery here. Shot straight to long off. This could be a 4. 1 bounce 4. What a shot. They picked the bones out of that. And as I predicted, I think he's going to go for his shots. And as expected, it's gone to the gap at long off. I think the fielder was slightly wider, right behind the extra cross fielder. And now they're making the angle adjustment, which could have been done with field delivery. So 4 more to the total. And it's gone down the leg. The appeal. This could be a close call of the run out, and Rupesh just makes it to the crease. Slightly high risk single, but good call at the end. Sealing good singles here, milking the attack at the end of the over. Over 8 at 161 for 2 at the end of 90.
Super. Good. Great going.
Couple of compliments for the commentator here from Mr. Vaidya.
So I'm turning this camera to the dugout so that.
And let's have a look at the most relaxed dugout. The defined team, and this is because of the excellent innings and the partnership being put on by Vinil and Rupesh. But this team nevertheless has a lot of fun, irrespective of whatever partnership that we have. Let's also welcome Surender to the camera crew. Hoping to capture some audio bites from the dugout. Some nasty jokes also going around. We have Manoj back in the attack, over the wicket to Vinil. Let's see if we can get a couple of breakthroughs, get the team back into the game. Shot straight down the ground. He's just hit straight to the covers fielder. Vinil is going for his shots given the amount of time he's played. He's seeing the ball pretty well. Looks like he is not going to hold back on his shots. Straight down, and he's hit it straight to covers again. I think Manoj has finally caught up with his line length after a long spell. Welcome, Surender, to the commentary box.
Thank you so much. So what do you think about this pitch and what would be the right score to?
I think the pitch has dried up, but it hasn't quickened as we expected. So I think a 220 score would be defendable on it for refined bowling attack.
And what do you have to say about Vinil's knock?
I think Vinil started off slow. I think it's important that he spend time in the crease. And what does help is to really build a long innings that has helped the score at this run rate, and it also helped Rupesh to kind of settle down and play as well.
And also, what do you think about the upcoming players?
So we have a set of hard hitters whose strike rate is a decent strike rate, and at this pitch, what I would suggest is to wait for the ball and not go for the shots right away. Excellent couple of balls by Manoj here. What I would suggest is to look in a couple of balls because the ball is stopping. Not everyone's bowling is at the same pace as well. So it is not recommend that you go for cross-back shots because there are chances of slowing down and getting LBW or bowled. And he's cut it through point, and that could be well fielded there. I think the fielder has really saved a few runs over the course of the match. I think except for Manoj, Surendra, none of them are able to generate pace and all of them are slow bowlers. So I think the batsmen have to look out for the wind and the pitch, the way the ball behaves.
But this pitch suits more than a fast bowler, like it suits the slow bowlers.
Yes. So since Manoj is the only one generating pace, it comes to the bat very nicely, so they're able to time properly. The others, they have to manufacture shots. That is the only challenge that the batsman will face here. Right to move the wicket. Rupesh on strike. Played straight, punch too long off for a beautiful single. And I think Surendra, the pitch value has shots for straight bat shots, and if you go across the line, chances of dismissals are high. And at the end of 20, we are at 163 for 2. It's an excellent partnership, and let's go for a drink split. Vinil is at 78 to break out.
Break foot.
ஆனால் நீங்கள் பேசுறது கேட்கும்.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
வெயில் அடிக்குது இல்லை?
Volume.
அந்த ஓபிஎஸ்ல இருக்கு பாருங்க, அதில் மேக் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஓ இதுக்கா? இது வந்து கேட்காது நினைக்கிறேன்.
அவங்க குரல் தான் கேட்குது.
அது அங்கே கேட்குது.
இல்லை டாக்டர் குரல் கேட்குது.
அது பழைய வீடியோ போயிட்டு இருக்கு நினைக்கிறேன்.
கமெண்ட்ரி வாய்ஸ் ஃபீட்பேக் கேட்கலாம் பார்த்தேன். இல்லை மியூட்ல இருந்து நான் பேசுகிறேன். இவரோட வீடியோ அந்த இது போயிட்டு
அந்த பிரசன்டேஷன் அப்படியே தூக்கிட்டு வரேன். அப்படியே எடுத்துட்டு வரீங்களா அந்த லேப்டாப் அங்கே கையோட கூடயே வாங்க. இது பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
லேப்டாப் சொல்லல 3 ஐட்டம் இருக்கு.
ப்ளக் பாயிண்ட்லாம் வேண்டாம், வெறும் இது மட்டும் லேப்டாப் இது மட்டும் எடுத்துட்டு போவோம். இப்போ நான் இதை பிடுங்கினா பேட்டரி
வயர் கழட்டணும். இப்போ
ஒரே நிமிஷம் இருங்க, இது நான் பிடுங்க எதுவும் வயர் கழட்ட வேணாம். இதை பிடுங்கினா இப்போ பேட்டரி
சாப்பிட்றோம். வெயில் வேறு
ஏன்னா இங்கே வெயில் ஓவராக அடிக்குது.
வேண்டாம்
பாவம் உங்களுக்கு செம்ம கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும்.
சின்ன அந்த டிசி வயர் இருக்குல்ல, இப்போ நான் கேமராலேருந்து பிடுங்கினா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக பேட்டரிக்கு மாறிடுமா இல்லை ஆஃப் ஆகிடுமா?
லைவ் மாற்றுதா?
இல்லை இல்லை இல்லை
ப்ரொஜெக்டரா
வந்துச்சு.
என்ன பண்ணும்?
அதில் அப்படியே விட்டுரு.
தூக்கிட்டு போறதுக்கா
அந்த பிரேக் எண்ட் பண்ணுமே.
அது பிரேக் எண்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன் யூடியூப்ல. அது
ஆனா
போயிடுச்சு
வர மாட்டேங்குது. நீங்க பிரேக் ஓடிட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
ஓ இதுதானே மேட்டர்.
இல்ல பட் இந்த
அது யூடியூப்ல அது
யூடியூப்ல கொஞ்சம் டைம் ஆகும். இங்க எண்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு அவ்வளோதான்.
கமெண்ட் கேக்குதா நான் பேசுறது?
அங்க யாருமே ஓப்பனே பண்ணல அவங்க கம்யூனிட்டி.
இல்ல வாய்ஸ் கால் கேக்குது. மொபைல் இருக்கு கையில?
இருக்கு.
பாரு வருதானே?
இந்த டேட்டா வரல நான் இதுங்க.
ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? Alright, we have Arvind here, left arm on the wicket. As we resume
Kishana!
at 163.
கிஷனா இந்த இன்னிங்ஸ் முடிஞ்சனே மாத்திக்கலாம். அதான் ஓகே.
The audio okay, ah? From on the wicket and he pulls it to deep mid wicket. We have a fielder, straight up fielder for a single. Nice wicket, okay. Last 10 overs of the innings. Will they look at another 100 runs here? Full toss at point and goes for 4. That was a poor delivery here. Floaty, full toss on the off stump for a set batsman. That's a gift. Stalin, கேக்குதா? அதாக்கா. Arvind has to put a control on the runs here. Another loopy outside off and not out ball. On the wicket, Rupesh. Short ball, smack towards mid wicket, and is it in the gap? That will be 4 runs. An excellent shot by Rupesh, and he moves to 37 with that boundary, right in between the gap between long on and mid wicket. Classy shot down the ground, wasn't in the air, bit of elevation. Excellent over so far. We've got about 10 runs with 1 ball to go. Retaining the round wicket angle. Straight down the ground. Will Manoj be able to cover it out? And excellent fielding there. Excellent fielding. Saves 3 runs over there for the team. At the end of 21, we are at 174 for 2. Vinil has moved to the 80s here, and Rupesh playing a handy knock of 38. The commentary கேக்குதா உங்களுக்கு?
கேக்குது. உன்கிட்ட கொடுத்தனே.
Nine more overs to go.
இந்த பேக்லயே போட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Change of bowler. We have Avinash back into the bowling attack. Right arm over. Captain advising on the field setup here. No, pitch perfect. Right arm over the wicket, Avinash to Rupesh. Full toss, knocked it off to mid wicket for a single.
Okay.
अब अजीब कुछ करना है So there's a recommendation from the dugout where Abhi wants to buy a stretcher for Rajat for various reasons that he wants to do lying down. So off to long off for an easy single. Abhi happens to be one of the most notorious persons in the team with a very humble attitude, but is a master of words and jokes. He never lets anyone go. He finds a case.
I'm waiting for Abhi to enter the wicket.
And AK is another character of the team, so we look forward to having him on board soon. Hold him! What a beautiful ball! Played across the line, played late, and the ball sneaked through to hit the off
Is that
stump.
Guru or Abhi entering the field now?
What a great partnership here.
Surender.
Should have played straight.
Surender.
Knocks the bail of the off stump.
No,
Excellent ball by Avinash.
Now it's Surender entering the field.
Score now is at 176 for 3. Rupesh goes for a well played
இது நெட்டுக்கு டிஸ்கனெக்ட் பண்ணுறது பண்ண முடியுமா கூட
39 runs. Scored 6 boundaries in that knock. Excellent partnership comes to an end. We have Surinder walking into the crease. Define 11, prime striker,
அன்லைக்
and the score will skyrocket if he gets going.
இது நெட்டு
ThunderStorms a well-deserved break here, and well-deserved break for ThunderStorms because they have been toiling hard on the field in this hot condition. As you can see, not much of celebration for that wicket, Charan. I think they're tired. They are holding their breath and seeing what's up next.
That's a well required wicket for ThunderStorms.
அந்த இதில் அப்படியே கனெக்ட் பண்ணு நான் அதில் அப்படியே கனெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க லேப்டாப்பில் அந்த கேபிள் இருக்கு பாருங்க அந்த கேபிள் இல்லை இருங்க வரேன் அந்த கேபிள் எடுத்துருங்க
எடுத்துட்டு வா
கேபிள் மட்டும் எடுங்க அது கொடுங்க அதில் இது கனெக்ட் பண்ணிடுவேண்ணே சின்ன அந்த டாங்கில் போட்டு டேரக்ட் டாங்கில் கனெக்ட் பண்ணி யூஎஸ்பி
On பண்ணி தான் இருக்கானா?
ஆமாம் ஆன் பண்ணி தான்
Right on the wicket, Avinash to new batsman Surinder. Excellent punch to mid off. Oh, it's been taken by covers for single.
ஆனால் இருந்தாங்க நான் ஃபோன் செம்ம சூடாக இருக்கு.
அதான் கவருங்க
தொட்டு பாருங்க.
இதில் கனெக்ட் ஆகிடுச்சான்னு பாரு உங்கள் லேப்டாப் கனெக்ட் பண்ணுறதா நான் ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுறேன் ஓகே நெட் வந்து குத்திக்குது
இல்லை ஒரு வைஃபை இது.
இதில் போ நெட்வொர்க் செட்டிங் ஷார்ட் 4
Straight to the extra cover fielder for single.
contest
6 அடிச்சாங்க.
6 சொன்னாங்க
எப்போ?
போதா
கவர் கொடுங்கண்ணா ஃபோன் ஆஃப் பண்ணி வச்சுருவேன்
கிளியரா கேக்குதா ஆடியோலாம்
ஓகே
ஓகேல
லைவ் பார்க்கலாம்.
The score now is at 184 for 3 at the end of 22 overs. Last 8 overs, Arun comes back into the attack. Been slightly expensive, 4 overs, 40 runs. Hasn't been a great turnover of the ball. I think he's been dropping it short. Few extras as well. His field has not backed him at crucial moments. The square leg comes in for Vinil. I think the line should be an outside off stump.
Nice flighted delivery.
And he tried to hoik that towards mid wicket. Ends up getting a single. Score now moves to 185 for 3. Surinder back on strike. Surinder is one of the most powerful strikers in the refined 11 team, and if he gets going, I think even 250 is possible.
Having 8 overs in hand and 250.
Drops it short, and there we go. That's out of the park. In the arc and out of the park, Surinder smashes that for 6. And his strike rate is at 350. And fielders are a bit of frustrated with the line length that the bowler has been bowling. We are now into 190s. Score is climbing. He's been there for 3 balls and he has smashed 2 sixers. And new recommendation by Vinil is let's get a golden cap ready for one of the key players. I think the hot conditions are being tested here.
Video shoot பண்றோம் கொஞ்ச நேரம்.
Can Surendra turn the tide of the match and get refined 11 to a massive 250 score? Arvind here right, left arm round the wicket again. Full toss, full ball, and dot ball. Not bad for a dot, but he'll have to keep up the pressure. He'll have to change and work on his line length. Can't afford to concede more boundaries from here on. Well played, well bowled, and punch to a single. I think we got a few runs under the belt, and rotational strike is very important. Sensible game by Surendra. And then back on strike, we are at 83. Knocked off to point for a single. Misfield. Fielder has managed to stop the ball. It's like a bit of an injury, cramps. I think it's pretty hot here. Hope the fielder's okay. It's like a ligament issue. I think he's got cramps, and we have a break in play. Looks like cramps. Definitely looks like cramps. I think Vinil, even though he's played for such a long time, his strike rate is above 100, which is interesting. As you said, he started off slow, but his strike rate is at 113, which is a significant effort given these hot conditions. And Rupesh also is playing at 111 strike rate, which kind of helped the score move forward, including the extras as well. And as usual, Surendra is here to give that a better chance of increasing that run rate as well. Trying to help the fielder out over there by stretching his legs. Looks like he's okay, nothing major. As Surendra and Bill have a serious discussion around what's happening next. If we zoom into the dugout, we can see our specialist opener Sadagopan talking about the toe of the bat. I think he's got a bit of problem. I think, is he having an idea of buying a new bat? Let him not say that loudly to Kishore, because he will get him to buy one expensive bat. Abhi, jersey number 7, the most notorious guy in the team, most humble batsman, explosive middle order bat. Pasupati having a good laugh over there as well. The one and only Kishore, as he waves to the crowd, no one here to cheer except the commentators. And I think the field looks okay. Looks like the keeper needs a bit of stretching now. I think they're taking turns. Service provided by giving a nice little push. Hope he feels better now. I think it looks like an extended break, and the umpire is pushing them to finish on time. Can't blame the players, it's quite hot. Alright, let's resume play now. It's at 192 for 3 at 22.5. Avinash, who's bowled 4 overs for 34, and Arvind, who's bowled 4.5 for 48 at an economy of 9.93. Middle going strong. And I think Steelers walking off. We'll have to play with 10. That's unfortunate for the ThunderStorms team. And Arvind resumes his last delivery of the over. Drops the shot, pulls it to long on for a single, and the score at the end of 23 overs is at 193 for 3. 7 overs to go. 193 for 3. 193. No, 7 overs. Let's have a quick interview with Manoj from ThunderStorms. Manoj, what do you think are the conditions here today, and what do you think of the pitch today?
It's a pure batsman pitch.
Okay.
Fast bowlers are going to get scrutinized. So
Okay.
you have to bowl in the right area with slow pace, I believe. So definitely that will work out.
Okay. And what do you think would be a good score to contain refined 11-2? We are at 193 for 3. How many more runs do you think you could concede and stop the team at?
I think 220, 230 is more than enough for this ground because there is no wind at this point of time.
Right.
So maybe when you bowl at the second half, I don't think there will be much windy. So it will definitely work out for you.
Thanks, Manoj, for the insights. Let's go to the live cricket. Right arm over the wicket. Vinil facing in the air. Covers, goes for it. No, it just falls over his head for a single. Slightly risky shot, but Vinil's here to play shots today. And as we heard from Manoj, 220 is the score. They hope to contain refined 11. Let's see how far this prediction goes.
The pitch is kind of a dead rubber. Make use of it.
Absolutely. So it is a dead rubber pitch. Avinash bowling his 5th over. Slight stoppage in play here, but he's back on his run-up. Surendra on strike. Late towards cover. Could this be a... and he misfeeds. Tight single over there. Could have been a half chance if he had collected. But that was played really well. Hit really hard to cover. Avinash not considering boundary. That will be good for Thunderstorms. Singles are okay at this point. How far can they go? Excellent line length. Stump to stump. Goes to square leg for a single. Vinil playing it safe here. I think that was a good ball under the circumstance. Vinil moves to 86. 4 short of a 200 for the team score. We are at 23.3. 24 midway. Surendra on strike. Full ball hit towards long off. Will this be a 6? It clears! And the fielder's got it inside the boundary. That will be a 6. Excellent catch. Great attempt. Just as he was about to gather the ball, a step into the rope. Excellent effort, but the team has conceded 6. And Surendra is on an excellent spree. His 3rd 6 of the innings in 7 balls.
பயங்கரமா ஃபாலோ பண்ண அந்த பால்.
Sharon doing an excellent camera work, following the excellent play that is going on right now. Oh, excellent pace on the ball. Surendra going for the square drive towards point, but gets beaten. Good collection by the keeper. Avinash making a good comeback after the slot ball that he had bowled, but allowed Surendra to free his arms. And the 200 is up for the team. 202 for 3 at the end, towards the end of 24th over. Last ball from Avinash. Slow ball, and he hits it straight to long on. Well fielded. Kind of an uneven outfield. And 24th over, 203 for 3 with 6 overs to go. I think the last 5 overs, we're looking at another 40-50 runs easily with the batting lineup that we have.
With the 6 overs remaining, I feel 250 is easily possible.
Yeah.
203, 203. பதினாலு
14. Welcome back. We have SG, who's a new bowler. Interesting introduction at the 25th over. I think Thunderstorms is running out of options here. They've forced to introduce a new bowler because some of their bowlers have been conceding quite high. Surendra back on strike. We are at 203 for 3. Last 6 overs. We have a deep mid wicket. We have a deep extra cover. Long on, long off. And the rest are in the circle. Surendra has been striking really well. First ball of the 25th over. Shot ball cleared, and he's climbed onto that for another 6. What an amazing shot towards square leg. This is his 4th 6 in 10 balls. 40% of his shots have been sixers. Surendra on a roll. New bowler, fresh set of legs, drops it short and hammered for the square leg boundary for 6. Sharan, at this rate, I think we're going to hit 250 quite early, and it looks like a 260 kind of a score.
Highly possible if Surendra stays in strike with the same intent in the crease.
Absolutely. Well said, Sharan.
And we still have a few more hitters left in the team with Guru and Abhilash in the dugout.
Absolutely.
Batted up.
And that is not a good sign for ThunderStorms, Sharan, because they are not ready for what's going to arrive on a slow pitch. They're going to bowl the same line and length.
And
the boundary to the square leg boundary, which leads to a drink break because they all need a drink break right now. It's quite hot out there. And the scoring is also at a hot run rate, which is excellent for the team. Surendra is at a 280 strike rate, which is phenomenal. Pashupati deciding whether he wants to go back inside the field or stay outside the field. Doing some generous duties of supplying water to the opposition team as well. So SG is back for the second ball. Can he make a good comeback in his bowling efforts? Surendra is showing no mercy at this stage. Right arm over wicket. Surendra on strike. Full ball and it's a wide down the leg. So 7 runs of the first ball means he'll have to contain it to singles to control the score that he's conceded in his over. SG has to get his act right. This is 25th over at the depth. You can't afford to go wrong. Played smartly and the cover fielder is able to intercept it for a single. And this looks like a bad throw and the keeper is able to save an overthrow. And the score moves to 211 for 3. 4 more legal deliveries to go. Minil back on strike on 86. Full toss and will this go for the boundary for 4? And has this been saved? That is an excellent boundary. A full toss, but looking towards the umpire for a no ball signal, but that looks like a legal delivery. He now moves into the 90s.
second.
SG is not able to get his line and length correct at this moment of the death overs, and this is going to cost them really.
Third century.
Vinil is on a roll, and I think he's giving company to Surendra, who thinks he can only hit 6s and 4s. He's giving company as well. Vinil 90. Well played and dapped away for a single towards deep square, backward square leg towards the umpire. Sensible gets a boundary and a single. 5 runs and 2 balls is a huge impact. And SG has now conceded 14 runs with another couple of deliveries to go. Surendra back on strike. Can we expect something huge? Smashes it towards deep mid wicket and the ball stops in between. Very awkward bounce in the outfield and the fielder is able to gather. Single. Keep the scoreboard ticking. Surendra is able to meet the ball pretty well. Sharan, I think he's in good touch here today.
Yeah, he's in a great form after yesterday's badminton session.
So there you go. Pre-game preparation for Surendra is badminton. He'll back on strike on 91. Full toss and he has clambered that for 4 towards the beat point boundary. And he's looking back to, and it's been given a no ball. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? He is on 95. He gets a full toss. Now been called a free hit. 1 hit away from his century. This is a gifted over for Refined 11.
And Vinil double as well.
And Vinil is capitalizing on this attack. This is a free hit. No field allowed change. Let's see what's in store. 96. Short ball. Smashed away. 4. Will this run away to the boundary? Fielders chasing after it. Will he turn back for a second? And it falls short. And Vinil collects a double. Moves on to 98. 98. At the end of 25, 225 for 3. Last 5 overs. As we have Kishore, welcome back to the commentary box, Mr. Kishore. As he comes here to inspect our equipment.
இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் பண்ண முடியும்
அவ்வளோதான்
இதான மேக்ஸிமம் ஜூமாடா
மேக்ஸ்.
ஓகே ஓகே
அப்படியே ஃபாலோ பண்ணுவாங்க மானம் கேட்டோம். Vinil waiting for his drinks break.
டேய் 5 ஓவர் முடிச்ச பிறகு அப்படியே பேக் பண்ணிடலாம் அங்க போய் பேட்டரியில ஓட்டலாம் அவ்வளவுதான்
என் லேப்டாப்பும் ஃபுல் சார்ஜில் தான் இருக்கு.
ஏய் கண்டிப்பா 2 மணி நேரம் வரும் தாராளமா
You can see Arvind having a yawn, seeing if he can sneak a drink from the Refined 11 team. Bro, friendly chat between the teams. As we resume play for the last 5 overs. Vaidina! Yeah, Surendra back on strike. Last 5 overs. This is where you can expect the scores to go absolutely ballistic. Last 30 balls of the innings. Vinil on 96, Surendra on 32. An amazing strike rate of 246. Zoom out from move around. Batsman compared to batsman. Zoom in later.
இல்லை இங்கே தெரியுதுண்ணா இங்கே டிஸ்பிளே இருக்கு.
ஓகே போதும் கரெக்ட் ரைட். Yeah, Vasant back into the attack. 3 overs to 27. There we go. This has been smashed to long on for 6 and the field has to just retrieve the ball. Surendra moves to 38 of 14 balls. This is 5th 6. Unbelievable hitting. I think there's a bit of a scoring change. What a shot. What a shot. In the slot, smash towards long on. Well, Charan, as you rightly predicted, if Surendra gets going, we are looking at 260 minimum. Vasant back into the attack. Second ball. What can he deliver? Slow ball down the leg side. Wide. Wide. Fielder disputing whether it's wide or not. And it's a wide. So 7 runs of 1 ball. Doesn't look good for ThunderStorms. Partnership now at 55 runs with that 6 of 23 balls. I think that has changed the game, Charan. Strike. Smashes it towards covers. Can he get a single? And he's running to a tight and they misfielded. Easy single at the end. brings back Vinil on strike, who is too short of 100 at 98. As the dugout gets excited for his century. Vinil, one shot away. Sensible, knocks it back to the bowler. Dot ball. Is this the pressure of a century, or was that a good ball, Charan?
I think it's the pressure of the century.
I think he's earned the right to get a dot ball, Charan.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take any risk at this moment and get his milestone accomplished.
Well deserved milestone, absolutely right. And he's hit it too hard towards cover. He's running over there. Could you see run out now? A tight chance and hits a single. Well completed on time and slightly late start, and he has moved to 99. Hit it a little too hard to the fielder, and that allowed him to sneak a single. Surrender back on strike. Can we expect a couple more lusty blows? This is the death overs, remember, and we have 7 wickets in hand. Smoked towards long on, and that's another 6. What a shot! Another slot ball. That is a 6-6. Unbelievable hitting. Unbelievable hitting. Surrender is now raced to 43 of 16 balls. Can you beat that? Can he smash one of the fastest 50s? I don't know what the record is, Charan, but this record seems to be one to look out for. Vinil back on strike here. Will he finish his century? 239. 239. 4 overs to go. Sagar is back in the bowling attack. He's probably one of the most economical, Charan. 5 overs for 26 runs and 2 wickets.
5 overs and 26 is great bowling at this ground, I would say, and in this inning especially, with the batsmen striking the bowlers around 10 runs over.
Well said, Charan, absolutely right. I think it's rightful that they bring him back for the last over. This will be his last over of his spell, the 6th over. Can he turn things around for ThunderStorms? Slight change in field. They've got 2 covers now, 1 extra cover and a regulation cover fielder inside the circle. They've got Point and third man inside. Long on, interestingly, are still inside the circle. Vinil on 99. And here we go, guys. The crowd is erupting. Is this the moment? That's hit straight back, and he's dropped the catch, and that goes for a single, and that is Vinil's century. What a brilliant knock. Well deserved. Soak it all in. That's the applause that he wants. He's got it. What an excellent inning here by Vinil. And he races it back to the crowd. The dugout is extremely thrilled with that knock. What a sensational batting performance by Vinil. And that has been an excellent knock here as he acknowledges the accolades. And that brings Surrender back on strike, and he's also not far away from a milestone. 43 from his 16 balls. Full ball, and that is smashed to straight down the boundary. Will that be 4? And that has been conceded for 4. That was hit straight down as an arrow. Fielder couldn't catch up with that, and the odd bounce has moved it out for 47 of 17 balls. His first 4, Charan. That is his first 4.
What? First 4 in
17 balls, and he's got 6
balls.
sixes, so he's been dealing in boundaries. 1 shot away for Surrender for his 50. Can he get this in the 18th ball? Smash down the ground again. Goes straight to the fielder. Well collected, and he moves to 48. Fielder making no mistakes this time. Sagar is bowling a sensible line length here. He's done really well so far. Vinil has got that century of 84 balls, featuring 12 fours and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 119. Well played, mister. Full license to take down the attack as he takes a quick single, sneaks in, gets Surrender on strike. Smart cricket here. I think that's the right thing to do. As he gets Surrender back on strike, was on 48 of 18 balls.
Can we see another boundary in this over?
I'm looking forward to that, Charan. Smash down the ground. Will that be a 6? That is a 6, and that'll be a 50. That is a 19-ball cameo, a whirlwind of a knock by Surendra.
I think
50
that's
of
the
19
fastest
balls.
50 by any refined 11 batsman yet.
19 ball, 54. Can you believe that? 284 strike rate, 7 sixers and a boundary.
In the 4 years of cricket at refined 11, and I think this is the fastest one yet.
Hats off, Surendra. This is a knock that will define the innings.
Great striking without the helmet over there.
Yeah, and he's been playing under the heat over there, and what a knock at the time. And 250 up for the team at the end of last ball of the 26th over, 27th over.
With this pace, I think we can even
275.
275 and
275
even
is possible.
300 is possible at the rate the batsmen are going.
We look at the dugout as we have more strikers waiting, hungry for. But I think they'll let Surendra finish the innings.
And
I don't think anyone wants to come out.
the only batsman I'm looking for right now is Guru right now.
Guru Bhai.
I want him in
Guru
the
Bhai.
video.
I think he's smiling. He's having a comfortable time. I'm actually looking forward to Guru Bhai's fielding. He's one of the best fielders in refined. Last ball of the 27th over. Can Surendra send another one out of the ground here? Smash down the ground and goes straight to the fielder, and there's a misfield. There you go. Single of the last ball. 27 overs, 253 for 3.
Anna, Tani! Rupesh! Tani! Laptop or fan sound கேக்குதா சூடுது.
Now we have Manoj back into the attack. Last 3 overs. Can we have a high scoring finish? Surendra is back on strike, and I think we can expect the score to rapidly go up. And I'm predicting 300, Charan.
300 is
Looks likely.
highly possible with
Looks
these
likely,
two
but last 3
batsmen in the
overs, let's see,
crease.
I think I'm looking at last 30 runs, so hopefully 280. Thanks for this. We have Rupesh and Kishore visiting the dugout with a commentary box here. Surendra on strike, and we have a stop in action. One dead ball. Manoj missing his run up, and Surendra is already swinging to the fences. Kishorji, where do you think we would end up with the score? We are at 253, last 3 overs to go.
Mostly we will cross, I think 300 plus.
Extremely optimistic here.
Smash
Shot! That would be a flat 6! Unbelievable hitting by Surendra. What a shot that is!
Sixer
Clean
Surendra.
hitting. 8-6.
It's sixer.
8-6. Can you believe that? That was smashed down the ground. No mercy shown by Surendra. What a shot. Clean striking, Charan. I think with this rate, Kishore's prediction is going to come true. I think you would also predict 300. Charan. What a shot.
Yes.
யாரும் போனானுங்க.
Surendra, 21, inching towards 300 strike rate.
Because of him, many bowlers died today. அப்படின்னு.
Closing the panel.
Thunderwolves badly need a wicket right now. Finishing, getting Surendra and Vinil out is a major task for Thunderwolves.
Many
and
bowlers surrendered to Surendra
even-
because of
Charan, I think it is a little too late to get them out because we are heading towards the 300 score. And even if they get them out, we still have another couple of batsmen like Guru and Doctor, Abhilash,
any batting is
Kishore. Yes, cameo from Kishore could also be possible. And then we
especially
have
batsmen from refined 11 Kishore Kumar.
an underrated talent. And now we have Manoj round the wicket, his usual style. Smash down the ground. Will this be another 6? It's in the air. It's in the air. It's out of here. It's out of here. What a shot. Surendra is playing like a madman.
எதுக்கு அவன் கிட்ட போற நீ இந்த பக்கம் வா.
9th 6 by
This is
Surendra.
his 9th 6. And I could give a new nickname for Surendra here. Today he's playing like Mad Max. The Mad Max of refined 11.
வினில் பாத்தியா?
Surendra.
கற்றுக்கோ